Welcome to Is the Hype Real Podcast. We're about to go live. Like, subscribe, enjoy.
Take this worldwide, yeah, we gon' take this worldwide, cause we worldwide, yeah, worldwide, yeah, worldwide, yeah, worldwide, yeah, cause we worldwide, yeah. Worldwide, yeah. In the basement, we was local, going loco. It ain't make sense, we was so dope, but we was so broke. And the land when it was no hope, we stayed hopeful. Made a plan, if it go through, then we go global. Go from no food to Whole Foods. Don't talk to old fools. Niggas jock my old moves. We don't follow those rules. No, take it worldwide. Your girl fine, make your girl mine. We gon' have some fun in London. Plenty hoes in Tokyo. You know how the story go. They love me everywhere I go. Ban me out in Canada. Feel me for the damages. They know they can't handle us, cause we worldwide, yeah. 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 Worldwide, cause we worldwide, yeah. Worldwide, yeah. We gon' take this worldwide. Vibe. Go from local to global. Straight style. Cleveland, where I reside. Worldwide.
Oh yeah. Worldwide with my main man Chris J all day. Cleveland's on. Gotta hold it down for the city. We got a lot of artists that come on this show. We want to show them all love. So if you got an artist that you want to hear, underground only, unsigned, you got to make sure you get their information so that way we can get them out here. We ain't playing around with these guys that's already signed. You know what I mean? Welcome to It's the Hype Real Podcast. I am your host along with my co-host Ray, a.k.a. 623 AM Cal from Warner Brothers Podcast. What's going on, fellas?
What's up, man? What's up?
What's popping? What's cracking?
What's popping?
So, fellas, we got a lot on the slate. We ain't gonna waste too much time, but we got to do a little branding before we get out of here and get into the skinny of things. This is the answers to the test. You gotta like, you gotta subscribe, you gotta enjoy, you gotta share. What do you like? What do you subscribe? What do you enjoy? What do you share? We'll talk about that more in the end, but make sure you keep those notes because it's about to get real. What's going on with you, Ray? What's happening with you, sir?
Not much, man. Ready to attack these topics, man. You know.
Now that he's back,
I think he gotta draw out
the first 3-5 minutes.
Yeah. He's like, you gotta get him anticipated.
I don't know.
Ray, are you muted?
I don't think so.
I think
Can you hear me?
I think you gotta get him hyped up, man. He don't want him to realize how much of a goat he is, so he just
Can you hear me?
he holds him up for a minute to build anticipation. It's cool though.
Ray Lewis song.
Yeah, it's cool. I think it's the routine. If he don't do it this way, it don't add up.
Right.
That's okay. Yeah. I see his game now. I mean, he think he's slick, but I ain't gonna hold it against him. He think he got it on lock.
Exactly like his first week back.
Here we go.
Scarily similar.
but that show was amazing. So let's keep the party going.
There we go. Look,
The ritual is completed.
I do not do that on purpose, man.
I
swear.
think that's his warm up, man.
Man, I was having a full conversation, man.
Exactly. The Ray Lewis getting
He like
his
to-
dance on.
It's all good, man.
man, I'm
What's
here.
going on,
Good.
Ray? What's happening with you, brother?
What's up with y'all, man?
I said you build anticipation, man. You just trying to get everybody locked in before, because he was like, I'm gone so long, I want everybody to miss me time and time again. So it's like give them something to long for. Oh man! All right, we got a fully loaded show, so we gonna jump straight into it. We ain't gonna waste no time. You fellas ready?
Sir.
Let's get it.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Are you not entertained? It's that time where we talk about everything under the sun that is music related, movie related, entertainment related. So we're going to do some entertaining with some entertainers, if you know what I mean. So we like to do something on here. It's a game we made up. It's called Play, Share, Delete. So Play, Share, Delete, the rules of the game is I'm going to name 3 different artists. When I name these 3 different artists, you're going to give me one you'd play, you're going to give me one you'd share to the world, and you're going to give me one you delete off of the planet. And these answers are not final off the planet, out of the universe, on some old snap from Marvels with the power stones, you know what I mean, with all the stones on the fist. So yeah, most definitely these answers are not final. They're fluid, and we will continue to always try to build. So off the top, I want to make it a little difficult for guys. So let's just get right into it. You guys ready?
I'm with it.
All right, we're going to keep it kind of light. Let's go with Play, Share, Delete, Midwest artists. We're going to go with G Erbo. We're going to go with Freddie Gibbs. And we're going to go with Jay Dilla. So I don't know how familiar you guys are with G Erbo's a younger guy. Freddie Gibbs is a different type of guy. Some of the stuff he says really flips me out. And you know what? We'll switch it up. We'll go with somebody who most people know, Common. So you got G Erbo, Common, Freddie Gibbs. Play, Share, Delete. We're gonna start random. We'll flip the order. I'm gonna start with Kyle. What you got for me? Play, Share, Delete.
You switch from Dilla to Common, so that changes it for me.
Yes.
I'm playing Freddie Gibbs. He's
Okay.
the artist I like the most out of the 3. I'm sharing Common, and I'm deleting G Erbo. I was not really a fan of Erbo. I'm starting to like him a little bit, but he be rapping off beat too much, so I don't really like that. So we're cutting Erbo.
You cutting Erbo. Okay. Some people might not like that. Some people think G Erbo is really that good.
Yeah,
Ray.
He's got a fan base. For real.
He has a huge fan base. Did he just get out of jail not too long ago? Go ahead, Ray. What you got for me?
My list is pretty much the same as Kyle's. Freddie Gibbs. Freddie Gibbs, one of my favorite artists, man. Just consistent. Always drop good albums. I've been listening to him since like 2010.
Mm-hmm.
So, Common, I'm a big fan of, but he not at his peak no more. So, I mean, I put B up against almost any album, but that was a long time ago. But he still make quality stuff. And he not known for his music as much now. And then G Erbo got a couple songs I like, but he not my favorite from the drill era, I know he came up in that era, and I heard a song or two here and there, and he can rap, but he just wasn't my favorite out of that wave that came out, like Chief Keefe and all of them. So, but he lasted a long time, so I got respect for him. It's just you got to pick somebody.
You got to pick somebody. All right, I'm gonna skip on that one. I want to touch base on some more guys. Let's get a little deeper into the. Okay, so we're gonna go with I want to go with Chingy. I know, right? Chingy. He's Midwest.
Ching-a-ling.
Ching-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. You know what I mean? If you was my baby. Chingy. Bow Wow. I know, right?
He is Ohio, yeah.
He's Midwest.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Chingy, Lil Bow Wow, now known as Bow Wow, and Lupe Fiasco. I'm gonna start with you, Ray.
Going to go first on that one, John.
You want me to go? I know, right? I am. That is a shitty kind of lineup. That's why. Okay, I'm gonna play. As crazy as it's about to sound, I'm gonna play Lil Bow Wow.
Wow.
I know, right? I
That's
know.
homerism right there.
Nah, Bow Wow. I'm just saying, just off of the cat, he had a catalog as a young man. And new older cat Bow Wow, all the way up to the Sierra song. He made hits. He had hits.
Mm-hmm.
He had bangers.
I
All I wanna do is see you bounce with me, bounce with me. Come on, man. That was in your era too. You was a young man then. You know, you probably had to Bow Wow. And then I'm going to. I'm going to. Ooh.
Damn.
I know.
Pause.
Right? Yeah. I am going to cut Chingy. I'm going to delete Chingy off the planet. And I'm going to share Lupe Fiasco.
I can't believe you took that long, brother.
I'm not really a fan of any of them, but Midwest isn't as deep in the bag as the South or the East or the West. You know what I mean? So I'm digging here. What y'all got?
I got Lupe. I was a big Lupe fan.
Okay.
I still rock with him. Not as much as I used to, but still a big Lupe fan. Bought his first couple albums, up until like Lasers or something. But he would be first. What's the second one you said?
Chingy and Bow Wow.
Yeah, I would share Bow Wow because he got the hits that everybody can enjoy. He from the area, he from Columbus, but he's still. Yeah, man. I was damn near the same age as Bow Wow, so I remember the hits. I remember that era. Dude was unstoppable at one point in time.
He was.
Whether people like to admit it or not. And then the last one is obviously Chingy. Even though I love that song you was singing, One Call Away. Everybody liked that song, but he had a couple hits too, but it just wasn't. I'm like an album type person. He was more of a singles type artist, so that would what you say, get rid of him out the universe or whatever you.
Or delete him out the universe, right? You gotta delete him out the universe. Get him out of here, never to be heard from again. All right, Cal, what you got? You got Bow Wow, Chingy, and Lupe. Who you playing? Who you sharing? Who you deleting? Chat, chime in with what you got. Okay, you gonna play Lupe? Okay.
He got the most skills out of the three. Maybe not the most hits, but he got the most skills. I'm actually gonna share Chingy here.
What?
We're gonna keep Chingy. Yeah, we're gonna keep Chingy.
You cutting Bow Wow?
Now Weezy out of here.
You cutting Bow Wow, bro? Bow Wow had bangers,
all due respect
bro.
to his I think they like me verse, because I do fuck with that verse quite a bit actually. But
damn, man,
I'm gonna go Chingy. I'm gonna go Chingy over Bow Wow.
Okay. All right, I like it. Chime in with what your thought process is. Let's get into some young music. We got Lil Durk.
Have a Holiday in. I just want to say that
he does not. He does not. Lil Durk, Chief Keefe, and throw something in there for the old heads. We're gonna go with Tech Nine. Hey, don't hate on Tech Nine.
These is hella random. I just don't know what.
It's just a Midwest. You gotta put everybody up against each other, man.
I love it.
Who you got, Kyle?
I'll take this one. So we said Chief Keef, Durk, and Tech Nine.
Tech Nine.
I'm playing Chief Keef.
Okay.
This is where I'm having trouble because I don't really rock with Durk at all.
Really?
He's got some hits, but like I don't know. When he got popping, I was like, I don't know. But I don't really listen to Tech Nine at all either. Though he can rap, he's obviously a legend in his own right, especially in the underground game. But I guess technically I listen to Durk a little more.
Okay.
But I like Tech Nine more as an artist probably. But so I'm gonna share Durk, and I'm gonna cut delete Tech Nine. I don't feel great about it, but that's what I'm gonna do.
Nor should you. Go ahead, Ray. What you got?
Yeah, let's go back to that G Erbo question from that drill era. Chief Keef was the guy, man. He dropped a great first album. He changed the game. That was like a moment that everybody remembers. So I'm gonna go with him. I wish he
Okay.
did more actually, but I would keep him. Share Lil Durk. You know, I don't listen to him as much as I did in the past,
Right.
but I still got him over Tech Nine. Like I just I look at Tech Nine more so for his business mind, than than enjoying his music.
He
He's one of
definitely
the
stays.
smartest independent artists ever,
He
and I
stays
try to
relevant.
learn from him when it comes to something like that. But I'm not the biggest. I ain't gonna lie and say I'm the biggest fan of his music.
Fair enough.
So
Fair
yeah,
enough. All right. Let's get some groups out here. There's some Midwest groups out here. Let's go with Crucial Conflict.
oh man,
Yeah, buddy. Crucial Conflict.
bias.
The Saint Lunatics. And I want to give y'all another one because that's gonna be too easy for y'all to cut. D12.
Let me start off by saying I don't. Whose group is Crucial Conflict?
You never
From
heard of Crucial
Chicago.
Conflict?
They was like
Yes,
a fake competitor to Bone Thugs, but they was not Bone
they
Thugs.
were.
Okay.
They were not
Okay.
Bone Thugs.
Okay, this sounds a little familiar, but I probably
I think
couldn't
they
They
were
name
had
it.
that
smoking
song,
on,
Hey. Yeah.
hey, in the middle of the
Yep.
bun.
Okay.
Smoking on, hey.
We're deleting them just off the strength that y'all said they tried to like be bootleg Bone Thugs. We can't.
Bow Wow definitely had them hits back in the day. See, I agree, man. You cutting Bow Wow, man. You can't be cutting Bow Weezy, man. Go ahead.
You got hits, y'all. Y'all ain't lie on that. You got hits.
You got hits.
We're cutting Crucial Conflict, and then it was D12 and who?
D12, Crucial Conflict.
Saint Lunatics, I think. Who did you say? Was it them?
Saint Lunatics. It was Saint
Yeah.
Lunatics. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to share. I'm gonna play D12. I'm gonna share the Saint Lunatics, and I'm gonna delete Crucial Conflict. I like that. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's I don't know if you know these guys, but let's go with the hometown greats. Let's go with King Chip, aka Chip the Ripper, Machine Gun Kelly, and Kid Cudi. Who you got? Shouts out to Cleveland. Say, yo, my guy, I'm definitely cutting D12. Hey, D12 was the truth.
Their first album was all
Ray,
right.
yo, what happened to Ray? That's all right. He'll be back. He'll be back. Okay. You're not familiar with Chip the Ripper. Okay. Yo. And bitch, I'm from the land till I die. Till I die. CLE till I die. So you got Machine Gun Kelly, Chip the Ripper, and who was the last one I said?
Cudi.
Machine Gun Kelly and Kid Cudi. That's kind of an easy one for me. I'm playing Cudi. I'm sharing Chip. I'm deleting MGK. Who you got, Ray?
Mine was the same. That was a
About the
like a
same?
kind of easy one. Yeah, same
Yep.
order.
Kid Cudi, and MGK got to go for show. Yeah, man. Cleveland knows what's up. All right, let's make it difficult. Let's get real difficult. Big Sean, Nelly, Bone Thugs and Harmony.
I'll go first on
Go
that.
ahead. You already got yours lined up? Go for it.
Keeping Bone Thugs, of course.
You going to play Bone Thugs?
Yeah, I'm gonna play Bone Thugs.
Who you going to
I'm
share?
share. Dang, that's where you
Yeah, I
get tough.
know. Nelly and Big Sean.
Yeah.
Now
'Cause I
Nelly
like Big
has a
Sean.
longevity of hits,
I
man.
like Big Sean way better than Nelly, but I would share Nelly
Ooh,
because of the hit. You know the
the hit
I feel
factor.
like his songs is he went diamond, bro. It's
He did.
like that's like the world's music basically. So I would share him and cut Big Sean, even though I definitely like Big Sean better than Nelly.
Mm. Who you got, Cal? Do you need a minute? Okay. Who you playing between Nelly and Bone Thugs? I'm starting to
Man, you crazy. That's crazy, man.
go back and listen to it, man. Go
You
back
like
and
Kid
listen to
Cudi?
Bone Thugs.
The melodies, man.
That was the original,
That was
man.
the original, man.
Uh,
That's the
okay.
best album.
All right, so I'm sharing Bone Thugs. I'm playing Nelly, and I'm deleting Big Sean.
You
That's just
playing Nelly
me.
over
I'm
Bone?
playing Nelly. I
Don't come
know.
back home, man. I thought he was too, because he said it
I'm
the way
sh-
he said it.
I'm sharing Bone Thugs. I'm playing Nelly, and I'm
Nah,
deleting
man.
Big Sean, bro.
Let me read the chat, man.
Hey, I'm not shitting on him. I'm sharing them with the world. I'm just playing Nelly, man. Nelly got bangers, bro. I can't even hate on him.
Man.
He made he made music for everybody. Bone Thugs had a niche audience, unfortunately, man. After they made their initial, album, it kind of got, to just one lane of people, which was more so Midwest and West Coast people. That's who really was down for Bone Thugs.
Man.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. All right, I'm gonna say one more. This one's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be a 4-piece combo. I always end it with a 4-piece combo. You know some of the names that are gonna show up. We got Chance the Rapper, Twista, Eminem, and Kanye West.
Come on, man.
Who you playing? Who you sharing? Who you deleting? And who you wish never made music?
That's easy for me.
Oh, what? Easy. Go ahead. It is
Yeah.
kind of easy. Go ahead.
I think you know who I'm
I
keeping, who
know
I'm
who you
playing.
keeping. I know who you playing. Go ahead.
Kanye is easy. The best artist that come out the Midwest.
It's the thuggish, ruggish
Kanye.
bomb. It
What's
is
the
a
other
classic.
names?
So
I'm
you got
definitely
Chance the Rapper, Twista, Kanye, Eminem.
the second slot. I think is Cher.
Share. Who
I'm
you
keeping
sharing? Whose music you
Eminem.
sharing? Okay, you gonna
Keeping
share
Eminem.
Eminem. Okay.
Yeah, the early albums is enough to, defeat the
Keep
other
him
two.
afloat.
Yep.
Yeah.
Chance the
Who you
Rapper, I would
deleting?
delete. I like Chance's first mixtapes, and his first album, but I can't put him above the legends. And then the
Yeah.
last spot is Twister. I just never was a fan of Twister, man.
Never?
Never, never.
Really? He said
Yeah. I don't
never?
know if it's because I'm a Bone fan. They had that little
A
beef
little
or
beef
whatever,
for a
but
minute.
yeah, I just never was a
It's,
fan like
it's
that.
diabolical, bro.
Yeah, I don't really like fast rappers to be honest, except Bone because they put melodies with it. I don't like plain
They
like
did.
fast rappers. If you start rapping fast, I'm just gonna lose interest, man. Like it's just not my favorite skill set when it comes to making music. Because music,
What
you know
about
what
what
I
about
mean?
Busta
Like
Rhymes though? Busta Rhymes right fast.
I don't like when he rap fast.
Fair enough.
Like
You think so? You think
it's
rapping
just it's
fast
like a
becomes
cheat
gimmicky?
a cheat code to make you feel like you can rap well. Like I'm gonna rap so fast, you're not
That
gonna
is
listen to the
hard.
word.
Right. It's just, we're so
Like
fast. It's the coldest thing ever.
yeah, like we had that conversation. We talked about Eminem. Like I prefer Eminem, the old Eminem that didn't try to throw 1,000 words in each bar. He let it breathe, and he was
But when he
storytelling.
rapping
And
fast,
then he
he
started just
killing it, bruh.
I don't
He
like it.
really still is got bars while he rapping fast, man.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to tell you. Yup. Yeah. He Yep.
Guess when you make a lot of money, you can do what the hell you want to do. You can't nobody tell you, "Nah, I'm about to rap like Bone, man."
Yeah,
You got
he
me
can. He
fucked.
can do whatever he wants. Just my personal taste. I like the old Eminem.
Oof. I like when they're tough. You gonna play Kanye? You delete him from the universe. He's out of here. Never existed.
He be put never existed.
Never happened, bro. You were never here. It never happened, bro. We wish you.
Nah, we'd be
Yeah,
all
man.
right.
Just a blank spot. Yes. Right, right. I'm surprised that you went that route. I just knew you was gonna keep Chance in there somewhere. All right. I'm shooting Twister out of the galaxy. You never happened and it never existed. Get out of here. So that's easy. Get up out of here. And then I'm going to. I'm a man. I'm stand on hill, die on hill type of guy. I'm going to share. I'm going to delete Chance the Rapper. I never was really Chance the. Matter of fact, I'm going to
Okay.
send Chance the Rapper out of the galaxy, and I'm going to delete Twister. Okay, now the hard part.
Yeah, these two are your favorites.
I am going to. I'm going to play Kanye, and I'm going
Say
to
it like that.
share Eminem. Yeah, I'm disappointed in myself. I'm not happy about it. Eminem yes, when you get.
Hmm.
Yeah, I am. I don't know which way to go with this, man. But I'm going to. You know what? No, I can't do that. I'm going to play Kanye. I'm going to share M. Even though yeah, Eminem, right. I still think Eminem is the best rapper on the planet in his prime. In his prime. Maybe not right now. Not right now, but definitely in his prime. In his prime, he was the best rapper on the planet. I respect it. I appreciate it. It's still hard. I really want to play him, but the body of work Kanye has is
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Hmm.
I still find songs on some of his albums like, how did I miss this? This is crazy.
Yeah.
Like this, the soundscape, the beats, the lyrics. I'm like, you really are probably the GOAT on the low. Like y'all don't give him enough credit because they look him as his producer dude. But Kanye West needs more credit than what he's given, even though he's going out. He ain't on his meds no more, and that's why he's tweaking. So shout out to my main man Kanye. All right, so that was play, share, delete. Make sure y'all chime in with who y'all got. We appreciate y'all. I want to play another game. I got to play my sound. Come on.
Let's play.
Yeah, I figured that one out.
Who
I
was
want to
that?
play a game. I have no idea, but it's
Some
royalty
random dude.
free. Yeah, it's royalty free. I
Let's
can't get in
play.
trouble for it. One more time. One more time.
Let's play.
Yeah. Here, see, who you got? Who you got?
Let's play.
Who do you think that is? What ethnicity is that? Is that Hispanic? Is that
I'm
Italian? Is
thinking
that
Hispanic.
you gonna say it's Hispanic? Gone off Modelo. Let's play.
That's
You never know, man. Whoever he is, he's excited. So let's play another game. Let's play. Right. Let's play Stop Me Win. So on Stop Me Win, I'm gonna give you the Apex Predator, and then I'm going to name some people off, and I want you to stop me when I name somebody that's better. So stop me when this is the actor edition. So this is male actor edition, not actress, just actor. And our apex predator today is, drum roll please, Denzel Washington. Denzel Washington's at the top of the mountain when it comes to actors, but I want to name some guys that are on a list, and I want you and the chat to tell me when to stop when I name somebody that's a better actor than Denzel Washington. I'm going to dig into the bag deep. I'm going to dig deep. I'm going to go new. I'm going to go old. You know, and I want you guys to really, like, tap in and let me know what y'all think of the actors I'm naming. And who? Come on. All right, I'm gonna start. Let's start young. Let's start. Timothy House. Timothy was it Chalamet? Chalamet, yeah. He's the guy right now. No.
Can y'all hear me?
What you say?
Can y'all hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So Timothy Chalamet. No. He got a lot of accolades. Is he better than Denzel? No. Okay. Nobody. Chat. Let me know. Okay. Thomas Holland, aka Spider-Man. No, I'm naming the new guys. Then we gonna get into some OGs. Y'all might not know him, but Ashton Sanders, he played Jizza.
I'm hip to him.
Yeah, most people don't know who he is. No? Okay, he's kind of young, so nobody can really get on him. Let me see who else I got here. Some young guys. Okay, Finn Wolfhard. He was the main character that was in love with Seven on Stranger Things. That was his claim to fame. The little scraggly hair kid. No? Okay. Jaden Smith. No? Nobody? Y'all want me to name some heavy hitters now? I'm gonna name some heavy hitters.
Yeah, man.
He said, yeah,
they going against dude with one name, man.
Like, all right. Sean Connery.
Elite, but
No? He ain't up there with Denzel?
he up there, but I ain't picking him over Denzel.
Joe Pesci. No Joe Pesci? Joe Pesci is a killer in his own right, but he said he ain't Denzel. All right, let's go deeper into the bag. Tommy Lee Jones. Let's just keep that moving. Trying to name somebody who really might give him a fight. I'm surprised y'all ain't go with the Sean Connery one. That was my love. The one was gonna catch people up. I thought somebody was gonna bite on that. Yeah, I thought somebody was gonna bite on that one. Russell Crowe. No? Okay. Let's get heavy. Leonardo DiCaprio.
Close.
Would you say he's even or he's below? Is he better than Denzel? Would you say, if I had to say stop me when I name an actor that's as good or better, would you say as good? Is Leo
He would be
DiCaprio,
on the as good. He would be on
good?
the as good for me.
Just got in nobody over Denzel. Can I finish naming the people? You missed Sean Connery. They didn't agree with me, but it's all good. Gene Hackman. No? All right, I'm about to take you back. OG. Sidney Poitier. Everybody says Sidney is the Godfather.
He is, but I don't mean he better. He like Bill Russell, man. Like, we respect you, we honor you.
You said he like Bill Russell?
Did it first, but no, I'm for real. Like, some people do it first, but they don't do it the best, in my opinion. Respectfully.
Anthony Hopkins. Hello, Clarice.
Dog. Yeah, dog, but
Dustin Hoffman.
underrated.
Super underrated. Al Pacino.
Yep.
Say he's up there with Denzel?
I think Dustin Hoffman is too. My bad. I should have said it. But
Okay, you think Dustin Hoffman? Speak on it.
He as good. I think he as good just because the reason I got Denzel so high is because his range. He can do any type of movie. He play coach. He can play gangster. He can play, political figure, anything. And he's still Denzel. And Dustin Hoffman the same way. He can do a comedy, but he can also play, a criminal. So, yeah, he elite, man.
So Al Pacino's on that level.
Yep,
Robert De Niro.
of course they go together, man. Like that's that special
Whoa,
class.
let's talk about it. Do you put De Niro over Denzel, Ray?
No, but
Okay,
I can
let's
see
talk about
why.
this.
Yeah.
Why do you put him over Denzel, Kyle?
Hits. Cape Fear, don't forget that.
They like hand in glove though, Pacino. And you got him ahead of Denzel.
But you name in movies, Denzel got just as many classics
He
as
got
him.
some classics. Denzel got some killers, man. So you got Leo ahead of who do you have ahead of Denzel so far? You got Leo DiCaprio, Robert. Oh, for sure, just De Niro so far. Okay. So do you have anybody over Denzel yet, Ray? That I've named
No, just like
right
just
there
as
with him.
good. Hmm.
All right, Tom Cruise. No, Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise is a killer, man.
Tom Cruise is amazing, man. But
Man,
I ain't got him in Denzel. I just don't like the characters he play. I like collateral Tom Cruise, and he don't do that enough. I don't know if y'all seen that movie with him and Jamie Foxx.
yes,
That's
yes.
the
When he
Tom
kind
Cruise
of
I
dark,
like.
yeah. When he dark,
Yeah,
yeah.
but he don't. He always try to play
The
you
good
know,
guy, the
yeah.
savior.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Jack Nicholson,
He elite too.
but he's not above Denzel.
Mm-mm.
Heath Ledger.
No,
Wow, they don't do that Joker movie. Well, yeah, no, nobody's rocking around with Denzel. Y'all want me to see? Let's dig deep again. No, if we might be at a standstill. So far, Kyle, you only got one person above Denzel. You got nobody above Denzel.
I mean you pick arguably the best actor, man.
I got one, a sleeper. Will Smith.
I love Will
Can
Smith,
Will
man.
Smith line up? He got range. He's got range. He give you comedy. He give you seriousness. Ali, Concussion, The Pursuit of Happiness. He got
That's the only
comedy
thing he got
movies.
over him.
Is the range?
Yeah, I always said that Will has better range than Denzel. That's about it.
Yeah, you gonna
And he
beat
got just
Denzel.
as many good movies. Hmm.
I want to know who he wants to hear. Samuel L. Jackson.
That's just as
Motherfucker!
good. Just as good.
Just as good. Don Cheeto.
Just as good. He's super underrated.
Woo!
He's close.
Wow.
Don Cheadle is a true actor, man. He right there, man.
Think so. He's right
Hmm.
there. Robert Downey Jr.
Good, but he ain't on that level.
I'm the dude who's playing the dude who's disguised as another dude. Hey, can I'm gonna give you a little peek behind the curtain. So I have never seen Tropic Thunder until yesterday.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
One dude in my wife's like, "You never seen what?" I'm like, "Bruh, I've never seen it. It looks stupid." He like, "Exactly." I'm like, "All right, I'll watch it."
Yeah, that movie was funny,
I
man.
died laughing.
Before
He said,
everybody tried to
"Stop." He said,
ruin it.
"Sam Jackson." So my main man E said Sam Jackson is better or just as good as Denzel.
Just as good, definitely.
Okay, what you think, Kyle? Just as good? Jamie said she loved Jack Nicholson.
Yeah, he elite. I just don't think it's nobody that's clearly better than no Denzel, man. Like,
Brad Pitt,
great actor.
he's elite.
Y'all gonna think I'm crazy, but the person I think had the potential to pass him, but he messed it up. In my eyes, was Jonathan Majors.
Oh, wow.
I think he had it. He was
Elaborate.
on. He
Expand
was
on
on the
that.
trajectory before all his outside stuff happened.
It wasn't even
He
that
was.
big, though. It was crazy. But go ahead. I'm listening.
I feel like he was on the trajectory to be Denzel, the new Denzel. Man, they was positioning for it to happen. He was the lead in most of the movies that he was in, TV shows. But once that happened, it kind of people start stepping away from him. He had the same backing, but skill for skill,
Yeah.
yeah.
What about? Go ahead. Go ahead. He definitely dressed like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna name a couple more, then we're gonna keep it moving because I only heard a couple that's passed. Jamie Foxx.
Elite, man. Definitely got range.
Is he as good as Denzel?
He like
Say good call on Majors,
I think
Ray.
I
Say,
think he is. Oh yeah, appreciate it. I think Jamie is as good
ooh,
because
Denzel.
he do better character work than Denzel to me.
Okay,
Like he can transform as far as when him playing Ray, man, it was like I don't think Denzel could do it. I know Malcolm X is close, but his temperament ain't as far away from Denzel as Ray is from Jamie Foxx. You get what I'm saying?
true.
You, you know what
What
I'm
you mean?
saying? That's the difference. I feel like Jamie Foxx really played somebody he had no business playing and just was like, damn, I think this dude really
It's really him.
yeah. And he didn't get trapped either. He did great stuff after that. He didn't get trapped in the role. Oh, I played Ray and now nobody could forget about it.
Mm-hmm.
He killed it and moved on. So yeah.
Like I kind of look at him. I see what you mean because like guys like what's his name? He can only play one type of role. Leon. He plays like the lead singer in all the old school movies, the Temptations, Five Heartbeats. The lead singer dude.
I
You
ain't gonna
know,
lie, that's one of my favorite actors, bro.
really, but he's
Yeah.
only good in those type of roles.
I don't know, man.
What other role was he exceptional at?
David Ruffin.
Exactly, that's the Temptations in the
Oh,
Heartbeats.
you saying music? Oh, you saying like music?
That's like the
musical
only
roles.
role he can play is like the lead. He was Little Richard.
Oh man, above the rim.
Ah, he ain't get it. He ain't get
Tom
his.
Shepard.
He ain't get his chops until he was. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. You know? Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. All right, we gonna leave that one alone. So we still say that Denzel, right for now, as is still the apex predator when it comes to best actor alive. Not overall actor and actress, just male actors. But we still put him as the number one.
I thought we meant like career wise.
Well,
I think it's
career.
some.
If you want to say career wise, you can say career
Yeah, I
wise.
think it's some. Like I named Jonathan Major. I think it's some people that's might have the skill set, but they just don't got the movies or they missing something. He like Jordan. He got all the accolades, so you can't just put somebody past him.
I mean, man, he said Sam definitely got them classic and is extremely versatile.
Definitely.
Oh man, most definitely, most definitely. Dark
Jake
Horse.
Gyllenhaal underrated.
Yeah,
He's a
very
dog.
underrated. Very underrated. I was gonna throw him out there as a dark horse. You know, he ain't the most. My super dark horse is Jim Carrey.
Oh yeah, Jim Carrey can act, man. He can act
I
for
give him
sure.
that, man. He's my super dark horse. If I had to pick somebody, it's far and few in between, man. It's not all the time. All right, let's keep it moving. We got a couple more things I want to talk to before we get out of here. Let's get a little controversial. Y'all want to get a little controversial? Hopefully, we don't
Let's do it.
we don't get canceled after this one. Let's talk about some sports.
We will be perfect in every aspect of the game. You drop a pass, you run a mile. You miss a blocking assignment, you run a mile. You fumble the football, and I will break my foot off in your John Brown hind parts. And then you will run a mile. Perfection.
I love that shit. That's my Denzel. Denzel.
You already know.
Man. All right, so there has been a big controversial thing going on with the W. If you don't know what the W is, that's the WNBA, the Women's Professional Basketball Association. So Enes Kanter, Freedom now, his name is Enes Kanter Freedom, and Royce White, who I believe is also running for Congress, have proclaimed themselves women, transgender women, and are transitioning to women and transgender women, and are claiming they want to sign up for the WNBA draft. They have entered their names to the WNBA draft because they want to be in that league, because they say the W cannot expand on what the W and what the actual meaning of woman means. They don't say that you have to be a biological woman to play in the WNBA in their rule book. I have an interview with Royce White that I want to share. I'm not going to share too much because I don't want them to try to say, you know, how Instagram be or YouTube be. So Royce White spoke on Foxx, and I'm just going to give you a little snippet of what he said.
I never knew, 35 years I've been alive, born in 1991. I never knew I could be a woman. I always trusted the science. Now it would appear that I'm sometimes identifying as a Black transgender lesbian. And I can't tell you how liberating it is, although I've experienced a lot of hate in the last few days.
Look, I know you're being sarcastic here. Are you getting some resentment from WNBA players for what you're doing?
Why would they be resentful? We're going to elevate the game. We're going to put more eyeballs on these young women's hard work, their lifelong hard work. And ultimately, like I said, I'm a Black woman and I want to be respected as a Black woman.
Wait a minute.
I didn't see this.
You didn't see this?
I didn't see.
All right, let me get a little bit more then.
WNBA and everybody else. It's time that we put this cis-normative culture, this toxic cis-normative culture behind us, and we allow men, biological or assigned male at birth, people like myself, to come out and be their true, authentic self. I am, again, for everybody in the audience, sometimes identifying as a Black transgender lesbian, and I'm proud.
All right, so my main man said he identifies as a Black transgender lesbian. So he's a Black woman who likes women. Okay, you with me? Okay, so he wants to go ahead and he's put his name in the hat to be drafted by the WNBA. He even goes on to quote and say, how is it not fair that since I'm able to be this in the world has accepted this. This is a thing. My main man E said, wait, what? So now, first off, on this show, we don't hate on nobody for doing what they do. Let's just put that out there. Mm-hmm. Whatever you identify as, whatever sails your ship, rocks your boat, drives your car, go for it. All love. I'm a love man. Love is love. It's borderless love. But what I don't understand is this guy says he's running for Congress, and him and Enes Kanter want to enter the WNBA as biological males, and they're getting some kickback from WNBA players. But then he said, he said sometimes he identifies. So when are those times? That's my question. So is it only when it's convenient? Do you think somebody who has transitioned from a male to a female should be allowed in the WNBA? And do you think on the reverse side, I'm not gonna throw no names out there. If a woman was to transition into a man and she is a basketball player in the WNBA, should she not allowed to be playing in the WNBA and have to try out for the NBA? What are your thoughts? Anybody can go. This is a topic that is perplexing to me. It's a lot of layers to this.
You can start, man. I don't want to go on too long. You know what I'm saying? I might just be.
Will she have to try for the NBA and be kicked out of the WNBA if she transitioned into a guy? I'm just asking from the other side of the coin. If a man can transition into a woman and sign up for the WNBA, even though he was a drafted player, him and Enes Kanter were drafted players. Like, there's only 2 rounds in the NBA draft, and they both got drafted. High, thank you, and played careers in the NBA. And now at his advanced age, he's saying, I identify sometimes as a transgender black lesbian woman. Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. Correct. Mm-hmm. But is it fair to force your way into a league full of biological women? And there's a point that he said. I'm gonna share a little bit more of this interview because it's right in the vein of what you were speaking on. I'm gonna share a little bit more of this interview, and then Ray, I want you to speak on it.
Happens if no WNBA team picture?
Well, I think based on my body of work in the game of basketball, what I bring to a team, what I bring to the league in terms of athleticism and skill, it would be a clear case of discrimination. And we
Okay. So he says if the WNBA does not pick him up or give him an opportunity, it's a clear-cut case of discrimination from his identification as a transgender lesbian black woman. Shout out to my main man, Panda Man. He said, I love the show. You guys do great work. Keep it up. Appreciate you, Panda Man. Appreciate you. So, with that being said, that references back to what Kyle said. Ray, what are your thoughts of should this be allowed, and just your thoughts in general on the aspect of if everybody's doing the lines are blurred now. They're like this. If a woman transitions into a man, should she be kicked out of the WNBA and have to only be playing in an NBA type atmosphere as a pro sports athlete? And if a man transitions to a woman, should he not be allowed to play in the NBA but allowed to play in the WNBA, or should he continue as that transitioned woman in the NBA?
I don't think so. And the reason I don't think so is the reason they made 2 leagues in the first place. You made a woman league to be the opposite of the man league, in which some women have actually tried to get in before. People forget Cheryl Miller, and I forgot the one white chick that played for Indiana Pacers, tried out for them, but they didn't make it. You know what I'm saying? So, but I don't feel like it was made a mockery of, they really tried. I feel like they trolling. These is 2 players that's known for trolling. This ain't their first time doing something like this. You know what I mean? Like even the interview you just played, that looked like a wrestling promo. You can't tell me he don't look like Roman Reigns or something. Like he an opportunist, man. He don't really want to play. You know what I mean? And this Cantor the same thing. I think they just want to prove a point. They find a loophole, and they're gonna get the backlash they want. Any attention is good in these days, is currency, and they know that because they both have been hated before. Like when Royce got drafted, I think he had a fear of flying or something, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a big deal. Teams just couldn't deal with that. You know what I mean? So it was like, let me find something else every time every time they name is brought up, it's like something like make it feel like they trolling, like, and it's cancer. So I don't feel like it's genuine. I feel like if they did that, it'd be the end of the league for two reasons. They made a mockery of it, and biologically, they not supposed to be competing with women, in my opinion. Because I think it happened in the Olympics, if I'm not mistaken. A transgender
I talk about the boxer.
male. No, I think it was the Olympics. I forgot what sport, but I think it was like the first transgender woman to compete in something. We'll have to look it up, but and she dominated, and it was like everybody was like, because she biologically a man.
Might be
So I don't
powerlifting or something
think,
like that. I
yeah,
think.
I was like, I forgot what it was, but I don't think the two should mix for that reason. You know, you messing with the integrity of the league. The W is finally starting to get respect, and for something like this to happen, it'll be like, man, y'all ain't got y'all business affairs in order. Because if something like this happens, it's just gonna be taken as a joke completely. Because what you think is gonna stop after this? It's gonna be another dude who do it,
Man.
and then another dude. So
So
it's like, I don't know, man. They got to stop it now. They got to write some new rules or something, and stop it while they can before this get bad. Because these dudes is using this attention to make a mockery of the sport that's finally starting to get respect.
So I brought up the CBA for the WNBA, and it says, and it states, only players who are women are eligible to play in the WNBA. But it does not specifically address transgender athletes or define gender identity in relation to eligibility. They're putting together a task force of team presidents and general managers who will discuss the issue. One of the Indiana Fever's guards, Sophia Cunningham, expressed support for barring transgender girls and women from women's sports, prompting protest and public debate. So, the rap put a bow on this from my side. I just don't think it's what you should do. Not only for aesthetics, would it be fun and would it be a circus to watch a man who is still athletically gifted enough to get up and down the court, dunk and all that in the WNBA? It would be a circus to watch, and everybody will watch it because it's a circus. Who doesn't like a circus? A 3-ring circus.
Yep.
But what does that really?
Good point.
What does that really do? But allow every G League guy to say, "Well, I identify as a woman. Let me play in the WNBA." And for this guy to say, "Well, I'm trying to bring more revenue and resources to this league. What do you think it's going to do? It's going to elevate their league. It's going to water down their league." The W is starting to, like you said, it's starting to grow. They're starting to have their own lane. They're starting to have their own community who is consistent and watching.
Yep.
You bring a guy in, Enes Kanter, who's every bit of 7 foot. You know, and is athletically gifted as he is, even at his advanced age of 34, 35, and that's old in NBA standards. Yeah, in basketball. It's just not fair. It's just not smart, and it's just not a good business move. I say, and he goes on to say, well, what if like if a LeBron James wanted to come back and say he switches his, I'm like, and that's when I knew he was trolling when he said something like that. You just saying stuff to say stuff. If this is and he's running for political office, so is this like an issue you're trying to get back so people vote for you? And he mentions that, yeah, make sure you go out and vote for me. So if you want to have a transgender league, I'm all for it. If you want to have men who have transitioned into women and put them in their own league, hey, I'm all for that. Or if you want to have anybody who transitioned, if you want to have a woman that transitioned to a man, you want them to play all against each other, almost like a co-ed league, almost like a big 3 or something like that. Go for it. But to bring a man into the WNBA, it's a slap in the face to every female who's worked hard to accomplish that, and now they're starting to grow and have their own legs to stand on outside the NBA.
Yep.
I think it's going to trend down. It's going to water down the league and make it like, well, what women are going to go, well, what is for us then?
Yeah.
But at the
It's
same
negative
time,
press. They don't need negative press right now.
the door was open to this. So I don't know what they're going to do, but it's not a good look if they were allowed it to happen. But it's not a good look if they don't allow it to happen too.
I disagree. You think it ain't if they don't allow it to happen, it's a bad look?
If they don't even allow him to try. So what if he
But he
goes
making a mockery though. He not even. They know he making
But
a
you
mockery
said that the women players tried out for the NBA. They knew they
because they
probably wasn't
wasn't
gonna
making
make
a
it.
mockery. That's what I'm saying. They wasn't making a mockery. It was not public. They really. You said what? Yeah, I think Cheryl Miller really believes she was better than dudes
Some of them she are. She
until
is.
to reality set in.
Yeah, right. Did she
But
get?
that's no disrespect to her. It's just like no, you're not playing in the NBA, man. And they making a joke out of it. You could tell how they explaining it. It's like and his cancer always into something like this, man. Like he always got a controversial take or something. So it's like he just trying to hang on. And then you said the dude is running for office.
Yes.
That tell you everything you need to know, man. Piss people off.
He says, however, the actual W in the WNBA will begin to acquire an asterisk next to it. Shaking my head.
hmm
Really?
That's a problem, man.
Should I just say I identify as and go to the WNBA and at least get
That'll be
on?
the death of the league, man.
When he was an Olympic champion, Olympic athlete, right?
They wasn't gonna have that back then because they wasn't worried about public perception. They was like, it's not happening. These days everybody try to play nice and be like, well, technically we gotta let them. It's like,
Right.
no, you're gonna ruin the league.
And
You
they're
know, it's Caitlin Clark.
yeah.
Those are your stars. Asia Wilson, they're fine just the way they are. They got shoe deals now. I'm even watching now. It's interesting product now.
They got
Don't
good
mess it
players,
up. It took
man.
y'all 20 years.
They got good players.
Yeah.
So, okay. I want to jump on one thing and we could put a bow on it. So, it's two more things that are going on with the W. Hold on, let me bring up a picture. Just so we can have it as a
Shout out to the
reference point.
Sirens too. We got a new team in Cleveland.
We do.
Joining the WNBA. They jerseys fire.
They're gonna have the first transgender athlete.
No.
These ladies came out and have been monsters in the WNBA, especially her right here. She is a dog. What's her name? The one with the goggles? Oh my God, I love her game. I just like watching her play. She was a dog at TCU. But what I wanted to talk about was more of the WNBA and their thought processes on, the things that they say. So the WNBA Players Association and the player support has kicked in. They say the Women's National Basketball Players Association has emphasized diversity, equity, and inclusion, stating the hate or demonization of any group, including transgender people, is harmful and that the union will not be used as a political pawn. Several WNBA players and coaches, including Stephanie Dolson and Cheryl Reeve, have publicly supported transgender athletes and inclusion in the sport. Okay. Another historical context. This is the last note on it. The WNBA has had one openly transgender and non-binary player. What was that? Lashea Clarendon Okay, if I get it wrong, it's all good. Who played for multiple teams over 12 years in a career, who underwent a top surgery in 2021. Her experience demonstrates that transgender athletes have participated in the league, though the current CBA does not explicitly address eligibility for trans players. So,
And she was a
woman.
man to a woman.
No, a woman to a man.
So she was biologically a woman.
Biologically a woman. Transitioned to a man and played 12 seasons in WNBA.
That's a different conversation because biologically a woman, you're not gonna have the genetics of a man turning into a woman. Like Kyle said, broad shoulders and all this stuff that you just born with.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
Got it
like,
by accident.
one day,
yeah,
somebody's gonna come along. If they agree to this, one day somebody's gonna come along and dominate the league so bad it's gonna be a joke. It's gonna be a LeBron type player that come to the league, and it's not gonna be funny no more, man. Because think about it, the respect they have for men, and they want to get better. They use men as, you know, like people forget they train against men. They bring men in from the D League and all of that to practice against them to make them better. They don't bring other women. So what does that tell you?
That's true. It's just a slippery slope once you start going down it in any aspect of life, because especially when you have a physicality standpoint.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just something I want to see how they play out. You got any other thoughts on this, guys? Right, Kyle, you got anything else? He said nothing. We have. It is a topic that's going to be ongoing because there's no exact, perfect scenario for this. Like, what do you pick? Like, what do you do? Who's right, who's wrong, especially in the world we live in that's all about diversity and inclusion for the people who feel as though they were born to the wrong sex.
But like John said, if it happens, I will be watching.
I'm gonna watch the 3-ring circus, man.
I'm gonna watch the circus.
Because that's what it's gonna do. Everybody gonna tune in to watch this dude dunk from the free throw line.
Yeah. Especially Royce. I'm like, this dude a supreme athlete, man. He gonna be better than he ever was. Yeah, like,
averaging 50 a game, bro. That's ridiculous, bro. I won't say it's ridiculous, but it's definitely interesting. All right, let's wrap it up, guys. All right, let's do let's have everybody take the test. I got the answers right here. If you didn't study, it's all good. You got to make sure you like, subscribe, enjoy, and share. What do you like, subscribing, enjoying, and sharing? Of course, I'm gonna have that for you too. We're gonna like, subscribe, and enjoy, and share the Warner Brothers podcast with my arch nemesis Keenan, my main man Cal, who pulls up every week, shows up and shows out. Cal, tell them about the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Nice. And you got to like, subscribe, share, and enjoy my main man, 623 a.m. Tell them about everything that's going on, 623 a.m., a.k.a. with the hip-hop and also with the acting. What we got?
It's hard to follow up, Kyle, man. Got the professional endings, man, but I'm going to try. I got a few things coming. I got the acting coming, music, like I speak on, but more so acting. Like I said, I got a thriller I'm working on, a TV series I got casted for, and that's pretty much it, man. Most of my stuff dropping the fall into 2027, so I can have like a more consistent string of movies, to be taken seriously as an actor. So that's pretty much it right now.
I like it. Build that catalog. We're gonna get a lot of these different clips on here when we gotta get a trailer. Wait till the trailer come out. This gonna be the first thing we drop on this
demo reel.
Yes, sir. And of course you have to like, subscribe, and enjoy. It's the Hype Real Podcast, so you can catch myself, John B, better known as DJ Chill, my main man Ray 623 AM, and Kyle from Warner Brothers Podcast, always pulling up, showing out. And we're gonna be here every Thursday, 8 p.m. It's across all platforms. It's the Hype Real Podcast. If y'all got anything y'all want to talk about, hit us up at Gmail. It's the Hype Real Podcast at gmail.com. Go ahead and tap in so that way we can talk about what y'all want to talk about. And we can have a good time and keep doing what we got to do. All right? So we're going to get up out of here. It was good while it lasted, but it don't last forever. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the out of here. You know what I mean? So until the next time, like I always say, either be good or be good at it. All right? Peace.